I'm Jerry James Stone and you're watching Cooking Stone. Today's recipe is going to be a fun little twist on an American classic. Instead of making onion rings, I'm going to make them with apples, so apple rings. It doesn't quite have the same ring, if you will, but they're just as tasty, if not tastier, and then maybe a little bit healthier. I think you'll like them. For this recipe, the first thing we need to make is the batter, and to do that we're going to make our liquid and then our dry ingredients. So let's go ahead and put together the dry ingredients, and for that we're going to need, first off, 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Let's take that to our bowl. And we need 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Now that. And about 1/4 teaspoon or so of salt. Now we're going to do our liquid, which requires 1 large egg. Go ahead and crack that in. And I'm going to whisk that together. And now add in 1 cup of buttermilk. And just combine that. Now, I'm not going to combine these two ingredients, the liquid or the dry ingredients, until I have the apples ready and the oil hot, just because there's baking powder in the dry ingredients and I want to wait for that to activate. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our apples. We cut them into thin slices, as here, and then now we're going to make them into rings. So I start with the apple core because that's the smallest circle. You just push that through, remove the core, and then using biscuit cutters, you can just slowly and surely create little rings. So you want to bring your oil up to 365 degrees. Now you don't want to get it too hot. You want to keep it consistent, but you don't want the oil to burn. So at 365 degrees, and be careful because stuff like that happens. Then dip your apples in the batter, removing any excess batter from the apple, and then transfer it to the oil. Just let it cook until it browns, which will be about a couple minutes. After you fry them, just transfer them to a wire rack and let them dry out. Enjoy.